Hey guys, Chrome Tyrrell here. Today I'm going to take a first look at Airut. That's spelled Airut. In Runescape. I just got assigned them as a Slayer task yesterday. Well, I took them because I didn't want to kill Calgarian demons because I think they're way harder or way hard. So anyway, Airuts require level 92 Slayer to kill. Or to at least, well, it says harm. Melee is probably a more effective method, but the RuneScape wiki says that you should not try killing them with anything lower than level 80, which I have a God Sword, which is level 75, so level 80 you'd want to be looking for like Chaotix, Drygor, maybe not Chaotix, Drygors for sure, Dragon Rider Lance, things like that. Okay. One of the quickest ways to get to some Airut, well, Kuradal's dungeon is one, and I'm going to go there, but if you go to Fairy Ring code AIQ or use the teleport, if you have some memory strands by the Memorial to Gothics, they're southwest of the Piscatoris hunting area, I believe, which is right here. So yeah, I think it's southwest. But these are widespread, which can be a problem as far as efficiency. But if you're not on a task, then you have to come here because in Kuradal's dungeon, you can only hunt something in the dungeon if you've been assigned it by Kuradal or Morvern, which I think kind of stinks. But oh, here we go. This dude or dudette is hunting the Airuts right there. This Airuts, I think it's supposed to be corrosive bile. The Airuts, on all fours, it's ranged and it's punching now. That's melee. This chick has a scythe, which is pretty cool, but I don't have a scythe. She's not even picking up the food. What? That's a double shark drop. I'm sorry, I can't resist doing that. That's a double shark drop. Okay, so we would take the Tokozo, teleport, or just get to any fairy ring. Really, it doesn't really matter, but the Tokozo is one of the best ones to, one of the closest teleports to a bank. And then you would go to the Ancient Cavern, BJQ. You actually have to repair it with 5 bittercat mushrooms, I believe, before it can be used. And I don't have any ring on me. That's rather silly. Okay. Ow. So yeah, that player had a Noxus Scythe. That would work well as a melee weapon for this too. And I don't know where the Airuts are. Let's see if it tells me where the Airuts are at. Oh yeah, at the extreme north end of the cavern. Ha ha ha. I might have known. Okay. That I was so proud of myself when I first jumped that agility obstacle. It's like some stupid high level to get over that one. I can't reach it. Okay. I can't reach it or I can't climb over it. That must be from the other side. All right, we got to go back. I guess we take the long way about. Man, some folks, I guess they don't like drops sometimes. I mean, if they're just there to get the XP and get on with their life, that's totally fine. And to each their own. These little slashes are like, well, energy or like spiritual or magic barriers. That you have to pass through. And they're probably arranged by a level, which is, I think, why Airuts would probably be at the extreme end of the dungeon. Even though I thought, well, blue dragons, I thought they didn't need a Slayer requirement for that. I thought they couldn't attack me if I didn't have them as a task, but okay. Okay, here are the Airut. They have a special thing where they kind of pound their chest when they go into like a frenzied state, which means they attack quicker. So we'll have to watch out for that so I don't get myself killed. All right. I'm going to try this with range, although it's probably not advised. Oh, yeah, there's the bile. Oh, there's the... He's going to attack me twice as fast now. Whoa. Oh, now he's punching me. Kind of hoping he'll die here soon. One of the best drops that Airuts have is actually their bones. They're worth over 5k each as of the making of this video. I think it's 5.5k each. Okay, we've dropped a double shark drop. Those bones are huge. I didn't realize they're so huge. And this is rapid fire. When he does that, if we can stun him, that'll stop that. And they also take double damage if you stun them. It's like green. It's like snot almost. It's rather disgusting. I'm trying not to think about it. Oh, those little twirly birds around his head means stunned him. And the twirly circle. Okay, I'm gonna kill maybe a couple more Airut because I didn't want this video to get too long. Also, reset is in about 6 or 7 minutes, I believe. So I don't want to take too much longer. Kill one more Airut. That'll be the end of the video. I mean, I don't really have anything else to impart. I mean, the fact that these bones are worth 5.6k each is amazing in and of itself, which is why these are valuable, which is also why, that I would probably have to go to either the place that I showed you with the player who had the Noxus Scythe or Mazcab, I believe, with the through the world window and stuff, with the, what do they call those creatures? I can't think of them. The creatures that, the gobies. Those are the creatures that are kind of the nemesis of the Airut, kind of. The gobi place is where they, you can fight other Airut. And there was a special thing. That is a lot of pure essence. That's awesome. I know that wasn't from my drop, but I do Wicked Hood runs every day, and I do like 28. I use 28 essence a day at least, depending on what I'm doing. Anyway, either that or you would have to also go to Mazcab, which you could set up a teleport group and then only put yourself in the group, then say you're ready, and you can teleport to the liberation of Mazcab. That's the easy way to do it. But anyway, I mean, as far as challenge, to be brutally honest, I was afraid they were going to beat me to death and was pleasantly surprised when they did not. But that's only because I was stunning them. These are very dangerous. If I would have been getting punched at close range by them, they're very dangerous in that, because of that manner of them doing their thing. But I mean, as far as drops, having bones that are that much money is totally awesome, I'd have to admit. So I'd give them an A for that, definitely. As far as balancing, whether they'd be able to kill me or not. I mean, as long as I was able to stun them, it was no problem. But I wouldn't have, like, I would need a better melee weapon. Me personally, like a Dragon Rider Lance or Noxious Staff or Noxious Scythe or Drygors, like a Drygor Lance or something like that, to be able to kill them with any efficiency. That would make sense for me to go in there with melee. And rapid fire is one of the ones that can stun them. That's this attack with the 3 arrows right there. The only other one that I think is able to stun them when they do their chest, Airuts do their chest pounding thing, is the flurry ability, which is, I think that's dual-handed melee. I'm pretty sure. I wonder if they have that in here. Destroy, dismember, barge, havoc, assault, sever. No, it's not here. It's a dual wield melee ability. It's here somewhere. Berserk. Said not dismember. Havoc. Oh, flurry. Here we go. Perform a flurry of blows. It's where you like have a dual wielded melee weapon. You like swing them in a circle, like around yourself. It's pretty cool to watch. I mean, as far as real life functionality, there's probably little to none, but it's very cool to watch if you can do the flurry ability. And that will also stun them. But the only problem with that is, depending on how surrounded you are, it'll pull in everything else. So you might go from attacking one Airut to being attacked by it and the other 2 or 3 surrounding it. And I also didn't use Soul Split or a Pack Yak with a Winter Storage Scrolls to bank those bones automatically for me, so I wouldn't have to run to the bank. Pack Yaks, emergency teleports, and food are like top 3. So you can have more space, or a Beast of Burden, or potions, or whatever else you need. Those are basically top 3. I didn't mean to turn this into like PvM survival, but it just occurred to me and I thought I'd say it, so I can also remind myself to do it next time, because that's what I'm supposed to do, to be doing the smart thing and not have to run back and forth to the bank every 2 seconds. So anyway, I would totally give these guys an A on loot for their bones, definitely. I mean, there's other drops there, but I wasn't really looking for drops too much. So I hope you appreciated this video. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe if you've gotten value out of it. That's really appreciated. I also really appreciate your time. Keep on going with your RuneScape journey and your life journey too, and we will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye-bye.